third super fight. Welcome to the arena, Monty Williams.
Not terribly familiar with Monty Williams, but I did see him at the weigh-ins yesterday. Weighed in at 199.2, fighting out of Shreveport, Louisiana. Local guy, fairly local.
That's right, and these are going to be heavier fighters in this scenario. I believe both men weighing in right at 200 pounds.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. These guys, neither one of them, I don't think, cut weight. They're just kind of, that's just what they weigh. So it matched up evenly. I believe Monty is a blue belt, and. Yeah, we'll have to see. I don't know too much about his style, but I'm excited.
Monroe, Louisiana, welcome to the arena, Layton Garnett.
Well, I'm definitely glad to see he dressed up for the event.
Yeah, well, yeah, nice tux he's got on. It's a black tie event here.
It's a black tie affair, absolutely. All right, next is going to come out Layton.
Yeah, Layton Garnett. He's a local guy. So he lives in Dallas now, but he's from West Monroe. So kind of. He's going to have a big crowd here. Used to train with Layton before he did move to Dallas, and I've trained with him since he's moved to Dallas, and he is a handful. Only a blue belt, but, man, so technical.
Absolutely.
Very clean, very athletic as well. He doesn't even need his athleticism because he is so technical, but incredible athlete, played high school and college D1 football. And like I said, he doesn't even need to rely on that athleticism. He's just good.
Absolutely. So definitely expect in these 8-minute rounds something like this when you have a guy who's maybe more about his athleticism to drag it into the deep waters.
Yes. I love the Mexican ground karate B team rash guard he's rocking there.
Absolutely. Sleeves rolled up. So we got formality versus
Monroe, Louisiana, we have reached our third super fight of the night. Our next contest is scheduled for 1 8-minute round. Most submissions win. Introducing first out of the blue corner. Standing 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing 200 pounds. Fighting out of Shreveport, Louisiana, representing East Texas Wrecking Crew. Give it up for Mr. Monty Williams.
That's right.
His adversary, ladies and gentlemen, standing across in the red corner. Coming in at 6 feet even, weighing 200 pounds, fighting out of Dallas, Texas, representing Crone Gracie in Jiu-Jitsu. Give it up for Layton Garnett. Third man in charge of the action, Mr. Chris Hill, Monroe, Louisiana. Let's get it on.
Yeah, Layton looking really fit and kind of, I know if I was standing across from him, looking kind of intimidating. Looking like a real handful, but we'll see. Of course, looks aren't everything.
Straight to the guard pull. Looks to be already on the leg transition. To the cross face goes Layton, trying to pass out. Now, when you're doing this pass right here, it's a low pass. He has his arm threaded through the legs. There you go. You see it. He's trying to pop out there. Of course, it does give your opponent, in this case Monty, a lot of transition and a lot of ability to get to his side. So he's still going to continue to try to regain that posture back quickly.
It looks like Layton maybe looking. Yeah, he's looking to set up a Darce choke here.
That's right. He has a Darce or Japanese or Peruvian even right there.
Yeah. Nice little wrap on the head, just kind of looking to set something up here. Pretty deep grip, kind of committed to it. So I expect this to be a pretty strong submission attempt that he's going to look for right here.
Yeah, there he goes rolling to it, trying to get his opponent knocked off balance. Instead, decides to switch over.
Yeah.
Monty doing a great job of the recovery there to guard.
Yeah, Layton picked his weight up just a little too much and allowed Monty to move a little more than Layton would have wanted him to.
All right, to the knee shield position.
Yeah, I like the good angle here from Monty Williams. He's able to move from there, whereas if he was flat on his back, he'd be kind of stuck at this point. Layton looking to kind of for a similar pass instead of the arm weave that he did before. He's a little more heavy on the upper body and using the legs to pummel a bit.
That's right. Usually you got to see a hip switch when someone does it this way. But he's going to try to keep his head low, try to get the arms out of the way because those arms become the frame, i.e. they become the part that creates the distance to allow the guy on the bottom to move.
Yeah. Monty Williams doing a great job with those frames, protecting his head and neck. That's what I always fall back on. When
Quick Kimura defense.
Yeah, when I'm not quite sure what to do, it's like you got to protect your head and neck, and that arm coming around, reach for your head and neck. You can't let him have that grip because then you start losing the pass and losing the position.
And there's the leg pummel. Switching through, great transition back.
Yeah.
Getting his opponent flat on the back, going for the cross face.
Yeah, looking to clear that arm that Monty has inside there. Wants to get that inside position. And lifting the elbow up now, and looks like
going to mount. Yep. And now, do you switch to the arm triangle defense, or do you go to the straight arm lock?
Yeah, it's a tough call. Really, it's like whatever you're feeling in there. It's hard to say for sure.
That's looking like an arm triangle.
Yep.
And his diving low. Looks like he's going to try to come off for that arm triangle.
Yeah, that means he's feeling good about it. When you see him commit to stepping off like that, it means it's deep and he feels really good.
And there's the first tap.
Sir.
So that is not the end, though, folks.
Yes,
that is not the end.
Yeah, Layton Garnett's going to keep it going.
Quickly back at it.
Yeah, no time for a break. So, you just got submitted, and you got to get ready to go fight again. It's
starting to feel a little confident, just trying to jerk his opponent around a little bit.
Yeah.
There we go, diving in. There's the cage work.
Yes, sir.
Dragging his opponent to the ground.
Yeah, they definitely amped it up after that one. Okay, game on now.
All right. Again to the half guard. That seems to be his game plan here when it comes to his passing. Low half guard passing.
Yeah, he's very strong at it. Actually, me and Layton trained for about a 30-minute round a few months ago when he came in, and that's where he's I could tell he's kind of figuring out my stuff as we're training. And then about maybe 20 minutes into it, he started flattening me out in the same kind of position, and then he started passing straight to mount, and it felt very clean. Like, he's only a blue belt, and I'm a brown belt, and
there's a lot of body awareness there.
Yeah,
for a blue belt.
he's incredible for a blue belt in my humble opinion.
There's that same weave again. Definitely seems to have a game plan to how he's going to attack this. Attacks the arm, weaves the leg. Oh, diving for a toe hold. Nope, just trying to make his opponent move.
Yeah, at least threatening it a bit, getting some kind of reaction out of it.
I would have went for it.
Yeah, you're at least got to keep him honest. Looking again to halfway set up that Darce attempt, or maybe use it to get him out of position for the pass.
Again with that same pass. Now, it should be said that this pass, it's not a super high percentage one, but it is a very tiring one for the guy on bottom.
Yeah, you're definitely forcing him to expend a lot of energy to keep you there. And then, of course, if you do get it and you spend all the energy, it's going to make your next position that much stronger.
A touch over the halfway point as he goes to that locked-in revert or backside half guard. It's a half back take, however you want to look at it. It's a very difficult position to weave through. And
yeah, I've made my living off of that for years. That one-legged back control, kind of Marcelo Garcia style.
That's right. Even made popular by Jiu-Jitsu again in a higher weight class. He does it as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Recently did it at some high-level competitions.
Okay.
Yeah, and there it is again, looping through. Now, for those who may not understand, that puts a lot of pressure on your back when someone's on your back that way.
Yeah, especially in kind of that turtle position we were just in. But Monty Williams able to do a good job kind of recovering. But I know we're getting low on time here, and he's going to need to.
Yeah, we have 3 minutes left. He hasn't scored himself yet, which means that for Layton, he's okay to just grind on top.
Right. Yeah, I know. Knowing Layton, he's going to want to try to get some more. But yeah, the onus is really on Monty to try to get something going here to keep himself in this match.
Looks like he's already got an idea of a Darce again, weaving his arm through there. Monty's definitely looking to elevate and try to get to the leg. However, that crossface has been so brutal by Layton that he has not been able to transition back through.
Yeah, Monty has done a good job of not just getting absolutely punished by it, but because his hands are so occupied with that, Layton constantly threatening it, constantly just keeping general control of that position. Monty halfway threatening the Kimura there.
Okay, Sagatami. Oh, I thought he was going to switch it through there.
Yeah, it looks like he might want to sit all the way through, kind of get under the arm here. Opts to go back and kind of just stay near the legs, not let him recover.
Go heavy on the neck. Yeah, very heavy on the neck right there. Again, basically has a style of a grinder all the way down.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that in an 8-minute round, actually.
Yeah, kind of just smashing down. He's going to look to get the full mount here. Monty looking to roll, but he doesn't want to get stuck belly down. This is going to be a rough spot to get stuck in.
Actually, an arm lock attempt.
Yeah, he would have wanted to either stay on his back or roll all the way through. Actually.
Rolling all the way through now that the pressure went up, but now gave up his back. Layton doing a real good job of putting Monty in basically no man's land constantly.
Yeah, and that's the difficult spots, those ones that you don't always get in training, those in-between positions. And Layton able to get the belly down rear naked choke. That's going to bring his total up to number 2, and these two are going to go right back at it.
With a minute and a half left, no break. Monty definitely feeling the weight.
Yeah, visibly more tired. Layton looking to elevate and show his leg lock game off. and I think he's going to get this heel hook right
That's a
here.
pretty deep heel hook unless Monty has a lot looser knee than what I'm tracking.
Yeah.
Making it 3-0, putting it
I would not
very far away with only
Yeah.
a minute left.
Layton trying to rack up the points here now. He's kind of secured it, and I think he's wanting to.
And he's probably feeling his opponent a little more gassed,
Yeah.
right? Trying to take advantage of it. Sitting down, saying, you got to come at me now.
Yeah, I think he wants to keep elevating and kind of throw him off a little bit with what he has to offer. Monty's felt that top pressure that whole time. He hasn't dealt with Layton's leg lock game, and Layton looking to set up another one here.
Yep, actually another lasso through to the heel hook setup, but now you have to pick your opponent up in this position.
Yeah, he could try to bump him forward. And the one thing I like to do is always follow the head. That's where the weight is.
There it is
So
again.
You see the head leaning back, you take your opponent that way, and then that's where you're going to get him off
Going to
balance.
4-0, 20 seconds left, virtually out of the swamp.
Yeah.
No way through.
Yeah, Layton just really running away with it, which I mean, the guy, he's really incredible, especially, like I said, he's only a blue belt, and his skill set is just off the charts.
And let it be said, at 8 minutes in, still does not look winded.
Yeah, I mean, like, incredible athleticism. I mean, he's the whole package, and it was very close to the straight arm lock there at the end. Yeah, great job from both of these gentlemen. I mean, Layton did kind of run away with the end, but Monty held up so well. And
Yeah, that's right. You know, when it comes to that point in, the gas tank itself is an issue.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of our 8-minute regulation round, we have a winner. 4 submissions, our winner, the red corner, Mr. Layton Garnett. I believe we had a rear naked, 2 heel hooks, and an arm triangle. Impressive job, sir, impressive job. One more time for both these wonderful warriors.